It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 take, go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Any other questions? Claire?
Just as a follow-up, Claire Beelang, XM Satellite Radio, how do you, as the quarterback for the team, keep everybody patient, keep your team, and you got a really tight team, from being frustrated as you work this out, as you work towards it?
Right.
Outside people criticizing your crew chief or saying you're getting set up. I even get emails from people saying that Jimmy Johnson's team is screwing you up on purpose because they're giving you bad setups, you know. Jimmy qualified good last week. What happened to Jeff? How do you keep your team together through all of that and keep it moving forward?
Well, number one is I don't read the emails. I let you do that, Claire. But, you know, we don't pay attention to outside, criticism. We know what we're capable of doing. We focus internally. I think Steve Letart's one of the best crew chiefs out there, and I'm confident in that. And I would say being a crew chief these days takes a lot of different elements to it. You know, there are guys out there that are just super smart. Okay, there's guys out there that are incredible engineers, and there are guys out there that are great organizers. And in my opinion, Steve Letart across the board is one of the best because he understands where his place is. He knows how to motivate people. He knows how to organize them. He knows how to read the information. He knows how to work with me, communicate with me, with the team. He knows how to when to crack the whip and when not to. He's worked with some of the best crew chiefs in the business. And he gets a chance, to work side by side with Chad Canals, who I think is one of the best out there as well. And he's got to deal with me, and that's not an easy thing. Sometimes I'm not the easiest. And he's got to deal with exactly what you talk about. He's got to deal with extreme criticism from very loyal, avid fans of mine that it's a tough job, and not anybody can be in that position. And I think for his age and his experience, I think he does an unbelievable job. So I'm confident in that, and that's why that doesn't change things. Those things outside of our shop, they don't affect us because I know what we're doing and what direction we're going in and how hard we're working, and confident that we can get where we need to be. And it's always funny that when you're not running where you need to be, how quick people are to point those things out, but then all of a sudden but how quick they forget about the fact that we were basically one of the best teams out there on the track last year, and there's a reason why we were as good as we were last year, and there's a reason, why we'll get back there, and hopefully before the season's out.
Guys, we only have time for one more question, and it's right up here.
Hey, Jeff, Vito Puglisi, frontstretch.com. And picking up on your last comments there, taking into consideration some of the struggles, so to speak, you've had with the new car on the intermediate tracks, do you think that speaks more to just the natural ebb and flow of the sport, the ups and downs of it, versus any specific issues your team may be experiencing with the car in general?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every driver drives different. Every crew chief has different theories on how they want to go about operating the team or setting the cars up. And when you've been in the series as long as I have, over 16 years, you're going to go up and down, and you're going to have those times and moments, and there's going to be changes in the sport that, you're going to adapt to quicker than others and some slower than others. And when you go through a big change like this, sometimes it's easier to be younger and less experienced with less knowledge and less bad habits or habits of any kind, because then you have to change, and if you don't have to change as much, sometimes it makes it easier. And and that's what I've been through. A lot of great years, and feel like we still have great years ahead of us. And I don't think this year's a wash. I think we still got it left in this year, but been through enough tough years to know how you got to fight through those years and understand them and just get through them. And if I wasn't at Hendrick Motorsports, if I didn't have confidence in myself or the team, then I'd be singing a different tune right now. But unfortunately, I have to answer the questions because you don't want to. You just want to work. You just want to, test, and you want to go out on the track and try things, and and when you're not running good, it's frustrating. But you just want to focus on your job and your team. And this is a big sport, and it's gotten a lot of media attention and attention from the fans. And so we don't have that luxury. We've got to deal with the criticisms and just know that that's a part of it too. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff.